Hello everyone, this is Mimi from Mimi's Crafty Shop. Welcome back to my channel. And I have just finished my file folder that I have been working on for Doreen Rook with Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. She has the Crystals and Pearls Kit Club on Facebook. And I'm a guest designer, and this is the Sweet Indulgence Kit. So I did a video on it, kind of a craft with me. And I do apologize, a little bit it was out of frame at the very end, and I was having so much issues with my Wi-Fi yesterday. It took me literally all day to upload that. 3 times I tried. Oh, I was so aggravated. But anyway, this absolutely was a fun project. I love doing this. I love making file folders. It's just yummy, delicious, and you know, just like the Dolce stands for, which is sweet indulgence. It was all that and more. I kind of made this like this is a gift package. I put this, she did this cutout, which was a die cut of a tent, a circus tent, it looks kind of like, and I put it on the front because I wanted to use it on the front. And so I kind of made this where this ribbon here that I've got on there, you literally can just take it off. It's tied in the back, but it's like one of those gift wrap things that you can get. And see, it's got the bow tied in the back. So all I did was do this little slits. I know y'all have seen those whenever we purchase things. And anyway, so I did the closure up using these. I do not know what you call these. I'm not good with things. I don't have any idea. You know, they put these, I actually made these. These were some that were on an envelope, and so I kind of used these as my guideline, and I didn't want to use the white ones, and these were already done up, so I had to make some. They turned out really good, and it worked out perfect. So I also put these little dangles on there that Doreen had sent. A bunch of those really pretty jewels and pearls and stuff, and those teardrops, and so I added that to it. This is some little other scrapbook paper, and this is a little bling charm that she had sent previously on a kit, and she had done this pretty applique and all this yummy lace doilies, paper doilies, and I have done this up, which is a die cut she had given us. And I put this vellum, this lady's done up in vellum, and so I put her on there, and I kind of think when I did the Mod Podge, it kind of gives her that paint look, you know, like a painting. And I loved her colors because she reminded me of a lady going onto a circus back in the day. And then these two here are envelopes. This is like a flip. This flips up, down, and then this right here is a big envelope, and these are both open at the top, and these are removable. The kit that I used in here, the scrapbook kit, is authentic. I think it's Charming, but I'm not for sure. I'll have to make sure on that. I can't remember exactly the name of it. But anyway, it went with this kit, and I knew I was getting this from Doreen, the mint green, and kind of a circusy theme, so I decided to use this to go with it. And then she did this layering here, and I put this down on here, and she just did really yummy stuff around there, and then that's just a little picture I added to it. So let's open this little jewel up and see the inside. This folds out. It kind of reminds me of a lap book. See, and this comes off, so it's removable, and that's just put on with a little ribbon. And this kind of reminds me, like I said, of a lap book. So it folds out like this. It's actually huge. It's 24 inches this way, the length is. And I want to start with this side over here first. I'm trying to stay in frame. This right here is, I put these flaps on there, and I showed in my craft with me how I put these together using just the scrapbook paper. And she had given me this little envelope here that's absolutely gorgeous, and I just kind of embellished it with all the stuff that she had sent and this ruffled thing that she had sewed using tissue paper. And this is just a little card I made up. The scrapbook paper that she sent with this was just so pretty. I loved it. And as you can see, this is actually like a pocket here. And I put lace under it that she had sent. And this is the scrapbook paper that she had sent. And it's double-sided. And I made copies of it so I could use it in this. And that way, when I stuck it down, I wasn't using, you know, the pretty sides to it. So, you know, that's what I did. Okay, and then here is a big card that I made. And this right here is a rose that I made out of this kind of stiff material that she had sent me, I think, in a previous kit. And y'all, this makes beautiful roses. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this right here I'd made up previously, and I had to take some stuff off of it, but I added this lace that she sent, and then these buttons and stuff. I thought it turned out really cute. Here, make sure I'm in frame. This is the material that was on this, and there was another sheer one, but I used it in other parts of the book. And then this lace up here that I had from a previous project that she had sent. And then here you can do some journaling, and I added this lace also that she gifted me with this kit. And here is another one of those ruffles she made up using music paper. So that's a really neat idea. If you haven't ever done that, that's fun to do, that or with material. I made this little card up. This is a sweet fluffy cotton candy, and it just kind of reminded me of not a lollipop, but a peppermint stick. So that's that, and then I sewed this on, and that's part of the kit again, the little scrapbook kit that she gave. And here is the pocket that she actually sent this part here, this little booklet, and I sewed it in, okay? And sewed it in with my sewing machine, and it was not easy to do, believe me. I kind of messed up. I did it after I put this together, and I should have not have done that. So anyway, lesson learned. So here is a little journaling little thing I made up, or a little card really. And then this beautiful pocket that she put on here. I just absolutely love this applique. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's got the sequins and the pearls on it. And then I had this lace trim that's kind of a taupe color I put behind it, and it really offset that. So pretty. And then here's a little pocket. I don't have anything in that, but that's a little side pocket that she put on there. And then I made this little collage up using the lace doilies that comes with the kit. All these little appliques and little snippets of stuff, and then these little iridescent leaves that also she sent. She sent all this yumminess here that I can use in other projects, and or you know, you can use making just all kinds of stuff with it, like little paper clip things that we do up. Just gorgeous. And here is a little pocket I made. This has got a little, I had already done this one up with the little pretty butterflies, and I had put some glitter on them, glitter glue on there. And then this actually is an envelope behind there that I kind of added to it to kind of, you know, bring in the color tones on the other side. This is a paper bag that she had put on here. And I took the paper bag and I folded it. It was big. And I just folded it in two and then folded it back up and made a pocket here. And then also has a pocket back here. So it's an idea. If, you know, sometimes we get these paper bags, and if you want to make them into something else, you know, you can do it. But I love these little sayings on this scrapbook paper that she had sent. It says, "Darling, I will follow you anywhere, magical, sweet, dreamy like you." So these are gorgeous. And see, you can journal on the back of these too. And this is one that I had. I think that's a Bow Bunny. I just like the color of it, and it reminded me of candy. Another little pocket, corner pocket, she did all that beautiful applique. I put that little bling on there. That's something from a previous kit that she gave me. Here is a big envelope that I had done up myself. I took and tea-dyed it, and I just did a little flip on there, and this is actually comes from the kit that she gave. I just love this paper. It's French words and English words on there, but it's just, oh, so pretty. And Also, again, the scrapbook paper. This is some lace that she gave, and this music paper and some ledger paper, and I just did a collage up on that. Here is another page here. I actually put this in, and it's a little flip, and I did it with file folder, and I had tea dyed this. So she made this little pocket up, and it's embossed, and I love this. It's script embossing. I love to know where she got that from, because I would absolutely love to have that. I love that embossing, the effect it does on things. And I put the paper doily behind there, and then look at this little heart she sent. I just love that. I love that sparkly silver look. Okay, and let's open this up. And here is another page that I fixed up. This is something that she sent with the kit. It's gorgeous. It's a tag. It's like a big tag that she made up, and it says Emit One on there, and I'm sure it's part of the scrapbook paper that she had with this. It's the line of scrapbook paper, and she backed it with this really pretty iridescent looking shimmery paper. And then here is a ribbon that she sent. It's got the polka dots on there, and I just backed it with some green, and it's got a little saying right here. And this right here, what did I do with it? Oh, she made this up. She's so good at making these little small things up, and it says Dulce on there, and it's just a little paper clip. And I have to admit that paper clips are one of the my least favorite things to make. I'm always like, do I just need to have a paper clip day where I just make a bunch of paper clips up? Because I don't really, I'm always like, oh, I don't like doing that. And then another one of those hearts, and then I did this paper clip up and put some eyelash trim on there, which that's what I usually do. So anyway, here's the middle of it, and this was from her kit. And then here it says the Circus Girl. That was actually down here on this piece of scrapbook paper, and I took it out. I took it off and just put it up there because this was actually had like a G or something on it, and I didn't want that showing. Then I made this pocket previously and added these from the authentic line. I want to call it antique. Yeah, I don't know why I want to do that. Okay, here is another collage. This one I made up because I was using her idea, which I absolutely love. And these are ledger papers that she sent. And then I just add these little stickers that I had. And then that's another little card I had. This is the back side of that. And here is another pocket. Love these ladies right here. Aren't they cute? And then this is actually a this is made out of chipboard or cardboard. She did a die cut on this, and that's what I used on the front. She did give me 3 of those, and so I used that and just put this Imagine on there, and that's kind of reminds me of a tent. And then here, I really like this. This came with that authentic line, and let's see, the collection on that is called Imagine. So I got this from Etsy. So I researched that whenever I found out she was going to do this. So I kind of had my idea of what I was going to do. Here's a card that I made up. I thought it turned out really cute with the carousel on there. And then this is just a little book I made up for journaling. And this was actually a paper that I think she gave, this one she sent with the kit, I think. Okay, fold that up. All right, so let me go on to this book I made up. I made up this journal. You know, I had to make a journal, so, and I wanted to make it this thing here. When I put this journal on this side needed something, so I actually stick that journal inside there, and it works good. So I made up another one of these really cute collages, and this is something she gave, and she actually put that on I was on the front there. I love this paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And I did this little pocket up. It says Dreams Taste Like Cotton Candy, Dulce. And then here is a little corner side pocket I made, and you just put that little card on there. And she actually sent this. I loved it. It's kind of thicker paper that she must have did that lace plastic dyeing on there. And then I had some papers that I had previously done that were, thank goodness, the same color that I needed. I had did the food coloring dye on those. Here's a cute pocket, little card that my sister had gifted me a while back. I thought it was so cute, and it matched the colors with the little kitties on there. And then I love this right here. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm all loving mixed media stuff, and then how you can take and put your oxidized inks and stuff. And this was what, I just love that. So pretty. And another, I did a corner pocket up and got it from her, what she did. So I made one up, and I used all the stuff here that she'd sent. And here is a little card I made. It's so darling. And these are just little elements that I got from her kit. Line that pretty tea dot up. Oh, it's another little pocket. This is just some stuff that I had. Love those polka dots. So cute. And here's another little corner pocket. I just cut something in half, stuck that on there, and then I did some stickling on this, and this just reminds me a little bit of, the kit reminded me a little bit of Marie Antoinette, because, you know, Dulce, it's French, and she's about eat cake. And I really thought about doing it in the Marie Antoinette theme, but I just did a journal up in that, so I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And then I sewed all this in, and then added this pretty pink heart paper doily. Lots of writing space in here. There's that big journal page she sent me. More of those cute little cards. I did a little layering there, and this is some more sheer material she sent. Another pocket. More stickles on there. Another side pocket. And then the last, another little pocket here with some more of those beautiful things on there, and then that. All right, y'all. Well, I had a great time doing this. Thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all stay tuned because I'm just constantly doing stuff. So check my videos out, and y'all have a blessed day.